Today I thought I'd show you how to make something that looks like this. So it's basically all your comp books, comparator author books, and your book. So let's open Create a Design, go to Twitter post. First of all, let's get our background. So I am going to Elements, looking at lines and shapes. That's quite a lot of lines and shapes. I'm going to use this one. There we go. We put it and we use to grab the edges to stretch it. And we want it about halfway. There we go. Now the book that I want to put in there is my Picture Perfect. So let's find an image of Picture Perfect. There we go. And make it big. So this is the book that I want people to buy. Okay, now we need something that the background needs to be a different color so that my book can stand out. So I quite like this burgundy. So, oops, wrong bit. We need to do that grey is in that color. Actually, that's quite nice. Could do that. But what I did in the demo one was something like that. So I just picked 3 different colors that matched roughly and put it in. What I could do actually, instead of that pink, I could put yellow in, which would, if you look at your photo colors, you've got all of the colors that are in the photo. So I could do that, which also works quite well. Okay. And then you need some comp authors. So these are the 4 that I've chosen. No, 3 that I've chosen. So you had me at Lumi just because the sense of humor is similar. Again, sense of humor is similar. My book is Fake Dating, so is The Stand-In by Lily Chu. Enjoyed it very much. So I decided I wanted to have 4. Oh, hello, Lily Chu, where did you go? I got these pictures by saving them off Amazon, which is a thing that you can do. Or if you've got any press details for them, you can just use it from the press details. Now the tricky thing is getting them to be the same size. So you line them up, and then can you see the tiny little dotted line that tells you that you're lining them up correctly? That's what you need to do. So this one, let's make it a little bit bigger. See the dotted line at the top to say it's lined up at the top, dotted line at the bottom to say it's lined up at the bottom. Somehow that doesn't look right. There we go. All right. And I'm going to use for the 4th book, I'm going to use my own, because if they liked that one, they would like this one. Again, shrink it down to about the right size and put it in about the right place. Right, now then, these 4 are, we need them all to be a little bit smaller. So if you drag your mouse like that, you can select all 4 of them, shrink them a little bit. If you wanted, you could group them. That means you can move them as a big chunk all over your screen. So let's do that. That might be easier. This needs to come a bit this way. Nope, not you. You. There we go. Get rid of that yellow. I think it might be better with the salmon. Or do that and make it, drag it to even paler. There we go. Okay. And now we need the text. So we go to text, add a heading. If you liked these, read this next. Okay. Now there's a couple of things we need to do with these. first of all, let's move this so that we've got a bit more space. Okay. A good font for it. So you have a whole load of fonts here, and you might be able to find something that says modern. There we go. We want a modern font. Mainly because I think it's a fairly modern type of book. So ABZ. Yeah, okay, that'll do. And then we need the color to pop out. So we're going to have white. So you can see the contrast is much better. And this one, again, right, if you want to have the same font as here, you click on this and you go to this little paintbrush which copies the style, and then click on that and it changes the style. Unfortunately, it also changed it to white. So let's change it to that, which is the same color as this background here. Right, I think we need to move this one down a little bit. Now, I think that it's a little bit plain around the back there, so I'm going to add a background texture. So I think what I did was I looked for sparkle. And when you look for sparkle, you get all of this stuff. And I went to photos and I found a sparkly background for the photos. And I wanted it to be lighter on the left side, so I flipped it. And then I dragged it to fill. It should actually automatically snap to the back. And if it does not, just adjust it to where you want it to be, position to the back. There we go. And there you have it. You just need to share it now. So you can go to share and download, change to JPEG to make it smaller, and just download it and save it. Or you can share it, put it on Twitter, and you can tweet it straight away. If you don't want to go through all of this and follow a tutorial, I have a template where you can just drag and drop the pictures of the books that you want to put in, and very quickly make a tweet-worthy picture. And all of these background elements are customizable, so you can change them into whatever color you want. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different versions of it. Some with 3 books, some with 2 books, and different decorative elements. Everything is customizable. For a few pounds, you could save yourself hours of time. And as always, if you like this, if it's useful, please like and share and tell all your friends how useful these tutorials are. And do subscribe to my channel because I will be putting more of these on.